I want to talk quickly about this one plan that a lot of people don't know about. It's called the Oded Yinon plan, 1987. This was green-lighted by the CIA, by the Mossad at the time. But the core message of this plan was that in 1987, they already said, we are going to demilitarize every nation east of Israel. So if you look at the map, northeast, you've got Lebanon, demilitarized, like we just mentioned at the start. Hezbollah has been decimated. That was one of the Israeli plans at the time. East of Israel, you've got obviously Jordan. You've got the leader there that's completely in bed with the Israelis anyway. You've got Syria. What did we see when al-Sharaa came in? He had S-400s. These are one of the most advanced air defense systems that Russia have got today. Syria had like 4 of them. The fact they allowed them to take out those S-400s, then take out 80 to 90% of their military arsenal, again, was definitely a collusion. If you want power, great, you can have power, but here's your trajectory. Here's how you need to work towards normalization. We'll give you power in that case, but we also want to make sure you're demilitarized in the sense that we know exactly what you're building going forward, and you can't hold on to the Russian arsenal that you've got already. Then you've got Iraq. We know from after the Iraq war, Iraq has been completely decimated. It's been fractured, fragmented, never really stood up since then. Afghanistan, been in war for such a long time. Obviously Taliban are in now, and they also, with so many sanctions and things like that, they can't really get off their feet. They haven't got much capability to do much other than defend themselves on the land. If anyone were to come into the highlands there on feet, that's when they can actually defend themselves, because they're great at warfare in their mountains and stuff. But from a state-to-state perspective, they're not a threat. Iran was the biggest threat to them east of Israel. So this is all part of what I'm saying, the Oded Yinon plan. In 1987, they already planned that if they want to survive there, they are basically telling the Americans, okay, we're happy to be your forward military base, but we want you to ensure that we are the most powerful nation in this entire area. Nobody else has military arsenal like we have, and then we'll stick to the plan with what you've got for us, basically. We're happy then. And then the last nation, obviously, is Pakistan. Even in this last 12-day war, have you not seen how much rhetoric came out from Israel against Pakistan as well? Because they were trying to remind everyone that actually we're still not happy. We still have this slight niggle in the back of our head that we don't like that Pakistan have got nuclear weapons.